You need that, especially after a long day. So I came back from Suffocation. Literally happened technically yesterday. It's Wednesday morning now. But yeah, had all that, and it was amazing. It was wow. I have to say. Okay, so first of all, me and death metal is weird. I love death metal, but I can relax to it. I can sleep to it. I can like vibe with it really well. Death Doom is probably the best type of death, sort of death metal, where it just, you know, you take it and you're like, oh, but like brutal doom metal and brutal metal and whoa, death metal in general is just amazing. But I can like chill in it and all that. That's what the three bands that I saw tonight or yesterday, I get confused, felt like to me. First of all, we had two bands. One of them was Australian and one I believe was American. Well, technically two of them American because Suffocation is American too. But they were really good. We started off with Bifurcation. I did not expect these guys to be so goddamn good. I shit you not. These guys were freaking amazing. Like, they're the Adelaide band. 10 out of 10. They sounded great. They had like they were very guttural. They had a very good death, but like melodic as well. Like they freaking smashed the shit out of it. For a first band, you do not expect the first band to be like that full on at all. Like you don't. But these guys were like, and you're like, okay, these guys are good. I when I get a good jam going, close my eyes and I you know, you let the music go through you, sort of deal. Those guys, Bifurcation, did it to a T. Good shit, no issues whatsoever. Loved it, and they're having a fun time, of course, as well. So 10 out of 10 there. Then after them was Revocation, which again, the American band. I'm pretty sure he sounded American to me. And he had an Immolation shirt on, which, look, Immolation, please come to Adelaide. Please come to Australia, because I've seen Suffocation. I need to now see Immolation. So yeah. Again, these guys were good. They didn't have a bassist, I don't think. They had like 3 people. The other had like the one before them had 5. But they still rocked hard. They still rocked on, and they did a good job. Never heard of them before. Never heard of those 2 bands before. But they are very good death metal. So if you're a fan of death metal, check them out. They are very, very good. And then obviously after that we had Suffocation, which was amazing. And I'll get into Suffocation, but first we got to get into the merch. Also, bit of a tangent here. Walking home, I thought I saw a giant rat, right? Because this got to me. It wasn't a giant rat. It was a possum. But the possum saw me, got scared, and ran into a fence, a metal fence. Ran away to another fence, hit that, ran away and hit the same metal fence, ran away and hit the other fence, and then ran away, didn't hit the metal fence again, went around it and ran up a tree. And I'm like, bro, how much did you have to drink tonight? I just wanted to point that out because possums can be quite dumb. And I think I scared the possum as well, which, look, I'm not that scary. I don't know. That was just, yeah, I had to talk about it because it's just like, I don't know who to talk to, but I'm just like, it was so weird, but I loved it. Sort of. Anyway, let's talk about the, well, merch. First up, of course, we have a really awesome hat. Suffocation on there, embroidered, fantastic stuff. Has awesome artwork from their latest album, which is Killer. Again, good stuff. And even the back's got him from the Apocrypha, which I like as well. They actually had some good stuff there. Loved it. No issues whatsoever. They also had, and this shocked me. I was not thinking. Yeah, they had patches. I was very shocked. They had patches, and these were actually really well, like compared to patches that we buy in Australia, they actually were the same price, where usually you'd think they'd bump them up. And to be fair, the pricing you got for a lot of this merch was actually pretty good. So when you come to Australia, merch can be up to like $50 for a t-shirt from like metal stores and stuff, and that's how much they were here. And I'm like, that's really good. They had long sleeve shirt for $75, which I didn't get, but I mean, $75 for a long sleeve shirt is really, really good. Like really good. They had $30 for like Suffocation patch, but like massive, like a back patch, and I was like, these are good prices. Holy shit, like these are really good prices. So yeah, I'd just like to point out that they actually had some very good prices on it. Could also be that it was the last one, and all that. So, and I also got a flag, which is funny because I literally spent the entirety of the day, because I was pooped by the end of it. I had spent the entire day destroying a wardrobe, taking everything out of it, moving so much stuff around, and taking off, you know, the mirrors and stuff. And mirrors shouldn't be that heavy, but they are. And now I've got a whole wall that I can hang stuff off of, which is great, because as soon as I saw this flag, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get the flag. So, yeah. And the flag is obviously sick, because it is that. Fantastic stuff. Looks amazing. Love it to death. So good. I'm hanging that on my wall. Like, I'm hanging that tonight after this video finishes. So, hell yeah. Next up, I got some t-shirts. I didn't get the long sleeve shirt because even though the long sleeve shirt would be good, and we're getting into colder weather, which is funny enough, I thought we'd have more, well, not hats for cooler weather. I thought we were going to get more beanies and stuff. But I didn't get it because the long sleeve shirt had the same artwork as one of these. I think it might have been this one. And I'm like, you know, it wasn't much of a variation. If you're going to do a long sleeve shirt, make it different from the others, or make it a very interesting variation, I think, at least. But that was obviously that one. Bow to No One on the back. Very nice artwork. Not the exact artwork from the album, the latest one, which is, again, amazing. But still very, very good. And then I got this one, which is, I'm pretty sure, the album artwork. Which, again, is amazing, and I love it to death. And then at the back, it's got, obviously, the tour dates, which I absolutely love. So, yep, so they did it. Oh, so 2 days from now, they go to Wellington, in Valhalla. Woo, Valhalla. Love it. So, another great one. And then I had to get this because it is, I think, their best album, and I'm like, hells yeah. So, that Suffocation one, kind of, like, it's just, like, the album cover, but I love the album. It's their best album, I think. Even though I got into their albums from Pinnacle of Bedlam, which is probably one of their best as well. So, and then it's got, I am your savior, shapeless to your perception, or I am your pierce from within suffocation. Yes, I have had sugar. But yeah, like, literally, a good amount of stuff, from the patches to, obviously, the shirts and the hat, which, again, like, I'm now going to get the hats. Although, I do wonder, since we're getting into more colder weather, how many are going to start bringing in beanies. If at all. They probably won't, because, you know, if they do a world tour and they're doing, I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Now on that, I've been a Suffocation fan for quite a while. Growing up, getting into metal, I had heard a few songs, but I wasn't a big death metal fan. Death metal and black metal were the two genres that I had to, like, slowly get into. Actually, melodic death metal got me into it first, and then I got to go to more brutal stuff. So, if you're having trouble with death metal, check out melodic and then go from there. Helped me out quite a bit. But Suffocation was, yeah, like I said, Pinnacle of Bedlam was the one that I listened to quite a lot back when YouTube didn't really have ads, and I could just get it going, and it was amazing. I shit you not, I loved Pinnacle of Bedlam. And obviously I listened to the older stuff, got their older stuff, got some of the newer stuff, the newest album, and the one before the newest album. All good stuff, loved it to bits. Let's talk about Suffocation, because holy sheep shit, were they great. So, I didn't get too much footage because I was really enjoying myself. I was also very tired, but, you know, besides the point. Everything kind of worked, everything fit into well. Not many, like, again, this was on a Tuesday. Funny enough, if it was on Wednesday night, they probably would have had a bigger outcome, because in Australia, on this Thursday, which is the 25th, it's actually Anzac Day. I had to think on there for a sec. It's actually Anzac Day, and a lot of people have Anzac Day off because it's a public holiday for the most part. So, they absolutely could have, if they did that, they probably would have had a lot more people coming in. And it was pretty full. Like, when I got there was like not many, like 30 people, maybe even less. But then, of course, over the night before they started it, we got pre-packed. Not fully packed, but we got fairly packed. And it was a shame, though, because they're trying to get people to do mosh pits. And there was a mosh, it just wasn't that very good of a mosh. Like usually, I was right at the front, at the bar. And usually if it's a really good mosh, I'm getting hit, thrown around, and I'm getting pushed back and grabbed to get into the mosh. That didn't happen. And you could, I don't know, maybe the main singer was a bit like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But hey, it's a Tuesday night. A lot of people are tired. You know, and yeah, so people have to go to work today. I've got to go to work in like 8 hours or 9 hours as I'm making this video. So, you know, some people can, some people don't. Rah, rah, rah. It was fine because in the end, I loved it. You know, I headbanged, I closed it, I really felt like, and this is the one thing Suffocation did really well, was that energy, that guttural, that love that you feel of that sort of music, the intensity. The amount of times they did, and I call this the thunder in the guts. The thunder in the guts is when they're jamming it and they do the breakdown and they just shoot it like a shotgun in your face, and you get all the like the wind, and it's just pushing at you, and you can feel the vibrations throughout your entire body, and it's like boom, boom, boom. Like you can really feel the music, and it's like reverberating all over your body, and you feel like all your atoms sort of deal, like that thunder in the guts. Suffocation did that perfectly to a T, and the amount of times they did it made me go, this is the best. Like, that is the best thunder in the guts I felt in a very long time. It was amazing, and being right at the front, it's like it was just, oh, you just felt it in your bones and your soul, and you would just you know, they had the it was amazing, and they had a good time. They loved it too. The lead singer's rolling around, he's like the guitarist too, the bassist was like rolling around. They're running around having fun. For some reason, their drummer looks like Henry Cavill a bit to me. I don't know why. I'm just like, why is Superman their drummer? When did Superman become their drummer? I don't know. I don't care. It's amazing. Good on you, Superman. But yeah, Suffocation were amazing, and I highly recommend if they come near you. Like, if their tour is going near you, or they make a tour, I want to try wearing like that for a bit so you guys can see it. Like, if they're gonna make a tour for you guys, go to see it. I'm gonna move the light a bit so it gets into me more. Like, you gotta go see it. Worth every penny. Good merch, good memories. Absolutely worth it. Get out there and rock and roll, because you will love it. Like, my neck still hurts, you know. My ears kind of ringing. If you're gonna go to a place, especially like Suffocation, wear earplugs. You're gonna need them, and save your hearing. But yeah, like 100% loved every moment of it. No issues. 10 out of 10. Cannot wait for the next band I see, which is Rotting Christ, which is going to be amazing. Cannot wait. Municipal Waste later on. We got Gabriel himself coming down to do some classic stuff as well. High Lung and stuff. Tenacious D. Got a few good bags. Got a few good I got a few good bands coming in the bags right now. It looks good. It's going to be good. Cannot wait. Anyway, that is Aussie Viking out. 10 out of 10 time, as always, because death metal is good metal. Oh, and see you in Valhalla. Bye. Oh.
been 9 long years since we've been here. Let's keep it going, guys. Breeding the Spawn.